Now, for the last 1 month, we've been continuously telling you about war stories. How did that make you feel? You may have formed your opinion. Some things might have angered you. Some things may have made you sad. So how do you express those emotions? There has to be some outlet for them, isn't it? So where do you share your views and opinions? I'm asking this because it seems social media, college campuses, work cliques are now off limits. At any given point, you could be cancelled for your views. I'm not just saying that, there's a growing trend here. I'll give you the facts soon. People are being sacked over their opinions. Look at what's happening in Ivy League colleges. Students of the Columbia University have been protesting against Israel for the Gaza war. They've been camping on the campus for the last 1 week. But the university has asked them to clear their encampments. Today, 8 a.m. US time, that was the deadline to do it. But it has been extended by another 48 hours. There's been a wave of arrests and suspensions of protesters. And this is happening in the United States, the same country which vouches for freedom of expression and peaceful protests. But here it is cracking down on pro-Palestine protests. Student protesters from Columbia University have claimed that at one point 50 police officers from the force's strategic response group lined up outside the campus building. They say the response has been more severe than ever before. It has reached a point where the university had suspended in-person classes altogether. Meanwhile, at Yale, police officers arrested about 45 protesters, charged them with misdemeanor trespassing. This happened after protesters set up tents over the weekend and called on Yale to end investments in defense companies that do business with Israel. At Harvard, the Harvard Undergraduate Palestine Solidarity Committee has been suspended. The entire support group has been disbanded. At a time when there is a war going on, the group wrote in a statement, I'm quoting here, Harvard has shown us time and again that Palestine remains the exception to free speech. Why is this happening? As long as the opinions aren't threatening someone's safety, why are they being suppressed? These colleges admit the creme de la creme of students. Do they expect these young minds to not have any political opinions? And speaking of creme de la creme, consider what's happening at Google. In the last 7 days, as many as 50 employees have been fired. This has happened after the workers protested against Google's cloud computing deal with the Israeli government. Earlier, CEO Sundar Pichai had told employees in a memo that they should not use the company as a personal platform or fight over disruptive issues or debate politics. Google says that each worker it fired actively disrupted its offices. The workers dispute these claims. They claim that some did not even enter the company's office the day of the demonstrations. All in all, the situation has escalated into a public fight between Google managers and the fired employees. Pichai said that the company's openness was a strength, but it applied only to work topics, not politics. The question is, can it really work like that? For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.